All right, we got another heaping load of snow. Today, I think we're gonna try to do a high protein, low carb beef stew. So to brown our meat, we're gonna get us a big glob of that beef tallow we made. It smells great just out of the jar. So this, it's just like a beef version of the bacon grease you use. It's real good to sear your meat, brown your meat with, steaks, anything like that. It's got a real high smoke point, I think 450 degrees. So we're gonna put this on the stove and we're gonna get our 300 grams of protein worth of soup meat I've whittled up in there. 300 grams of protein going in, and we're gonna brown that up. See all that good flavor of beef tallows helped us to develop on the sides of our pot and on the bottom. We're going to deglaze with a quart of beef stock. After we deglaze, we'll add our vegetables. We're deglazed. Look at that rich brown color we've made there. I'm going to go over here and get the vegetables and we'll add those, some water and some seasonings, and we'll let it boil and finish tendering up our cheap cut of beef we've whittled up there. Our vegetables on this, I've got a red onion because they're roughly about 3 carbs lower than a sweet onion. I've got carrots, I've got turnip, which is going to be our potato replacement. And turnips are pretty cool. They're, say, 2 carbs, and then you got 1.9 grams of fiber. So they're just like kind of 0.1 per 100 grams of turnip. As far as carbs go, we got 2 cloves of garlic, and I think 2 stalks of celery. But here's our veggies. These will be going in. For our spices, we've got a ½ teaspoon of black pepper. We've got a ½ teaspoon of salt. All I had was dried rosemary and thyme today, so I had to pestle and mortar that. We got 2 tablespoons of beef bouillon and 3 bay leaves. There's our spices. They're going in, and we're gonna, whoa, catch that hockey puck. Then we're going to add some water. That's probably plenty. And we're going to let this cook down, that way our meat can get tender. So probably about the time our vegetables get done, our meat should be good before we fried it off real well. All right, our vegetables beef soup's looking done. And we're going to put it over here to cool off on the plate. We've got our vegetable beef soup done, which we've done served out of this, but waiting on it to cool off. And that beef tallow in that broth, oh my God, that is so good, savory. Let's take it for a run. I've been letting mine cool off. Let's try one of the turnips first. Now those have soaked up all the meat broth. I didn't like stewed turnips and stuff growing up, but I ate them a lot for a snack, peeling them and putting salt on them. I never thought they'd be a good potato substitute, but I guess they were for years before people got potatoes. That's pretty delicious, guys. I give it a 9 out of 10. Now I do my tallow a little different. If I'm going to use it for cooking, I'll go ahead and salt it and put it in my crappiest aluminum pan I can find that looks like somebody beat it with a hammer that you've used 10 times. And I bake mine at like 350. I don't use water or anything like that. I put aluminum foil over top of it with a vent hole. And I cook it for, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours. I like the aluminum pans because they make a funnel for your pint jar. You're getting ready to throw it away anyway, so just bend it up like this, dump it in. I don't cube my suet up or beef fat, whatever I'm making it out of. I just bake it like that until it's golden brown and I've squeezed every drop of grease I can out of it. But I'm telling you, I'll make a video on that for you guys. It's just, it snowed 6 more inches and we ain't been out. Vegetable beef soup, low carb, high protein. Hold on, I'll give you the info on it. My chicken scratch scribblings. 3 pounds of beef, roughly 300 grams of protein, 363 grams of carrot. I think had 17 grams of carbs and 2.5 grams of protein. The red onions, 7 grams of carbs. Turnips, 0.5. Like I said, they're 2 grams of carbs and then 1.9 fiber. So total would be 313 grams of protein in the pot of 10 servings and 22.5 grams of carbs. So each serving portion would be 31.5 grams of protein and 2.25 carbs. Now mine, I've got 3 servings in my bowl. So whatever portion you want. But this is delicious, guys.